Day 5 of our 10-day blues challenge. Today we're learning the blues scale in the key of A. This is how I make all those random solos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't printed out the tabs for this lesson, print them out with the free link below. Make sure you check the information below too, so you can see how you can enter to win an Ortega ukulele. Enough talking, let's jump in and learn this blues scale. Why don't you go ahead and grab the ukulele, blues, brain, and attention span. Once you have those 4 things, follow me on in and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in. The blues scale. This is when you see all those videos of me doing random solos and stuff like that. In the blues, this is what I'm using. I like to call it my vehicle of destruction, but today it's my vehicle of instruction. So let's just break it down, jump right into it, but then I want to show you a way how to practice it musically. We're going to do it string by string, and because I have a high G string, I'm only going to be playing this on the C, E, and A strings. But the scale does extend to the G string, and if you do have a baritone, feel free to explore this string as well. So what are we going to do? Our scale is going to start on the C string and play the open C. Now, real quick, if you were to play on the high G, it'd be open G string, 2nd fret, for all you people out there that have a low G string on their tenor. Okay, so the rest of us, we're going to be starting here with the C string and play open. We're going to get our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the C string. 1 and. After that, we're going to get our ring finger on the 3rd fret. Now this note here is what separates the blues scale from the pentatonic scale. If you know your A minor and you learn this A blues scale, you're going to see that there's only one note difference. This particular note is what's known as the flat 5th, okay? That means this is a passing tone. It is dissonant. When you're playing your solos, you never want to rest on this note. All the other 5 notes you can rest on. This one is like a touch and go. What's known as a passing tone. So just use this one with caution. It's like hot sauce. Really good hot sauce is delicious, but if you put too much hot sauce on anything, the only thing you can taste is hot sauce, okay? So we have open, 2nd fret, middle finger, 3rd fret, ring finger, then drop down and play the open E string. Ring finger, 3rd fret. So just on this string, it's open 3. You're gonna drop down, play the open A, and then ring finger, 3rd fret. So what you got going on the E string and what you got going on the A string is the same. The only difference is this string right here. We play it nice and smooth. From start to the bottom we get. Now, this is a C note, this is the A blues scale, so I like to resolve it by going back to the open A. So we get. Why don't we go ahead and practice that and count it, and we're going to count our times in 4, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now to practice this even more in time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you to strum the A7 for 2 measures and then do our scale. So we're going to try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, And essentially, that is how fills are actually built. You're removing a section or a strum pattern and you're filling it with individual notes in the scale and replacing it with the strum pattern. So that is a fill. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to practice this scale and we're going to practice it as a fill. Do not move ahead until you are able to strum that A7 2 times and then play the chord in time. If it feels a little wonky, feel free to put a metronome on as well. That is beneficial practice. What we're going to do now though is one strum pattern on the A7 and then we're going to do half the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now we're using all quarter tones, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes it easier to count, it makes it easier to keep these ideas in time, and you should really make sure that you're verbalizing them, speaking them into existence, saying them out loud. That's really going to help your overall understanding and level of these things substantially. That's a combination of significantly and substantially that I actually just invented in this moment. Random solo! Okay, so now what we're going to do, again, don't move forward until you have mastered the half switch. But we're going to add the chord changes this time to it. So we'll do 4 downs, and feel free to get the up strum in there over the A7, half the scale, 4 downs, the other half of the scale to our D7, to half the scale, to our A7, to the other half of the scale. Okay, again, using these tabs to help you, lean on them. If you feel like I'm going too quick, pause them, work them out very, very slow, and then try to keep pace with me. We're gonna do it this time, just those first 8 measures. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you should practice that piece over and over and over again until you feel comfortable playing with that. Because the last step that we're going to do is we're going to zoom out, and for our play along, we're going to add our turnaround. So our turnaround, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay, so we're going to add that turnaround to it. Now, 1 and 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2, 3, 4. Feel free to experiment with that as well. All right? Practice all those pieces individually, work your way through this video, and then you're going to be ready to zoom out and do the play along with me. Here we go. All right, so remember, if you made it this far and you're a true beginner and this is only your 5th day playing blues and this feels a little advanced, make sure you practice the other videos up to this point and practice these pieces independently so when it comes time to put them all together, it's much easier, okay? I'm gonna count it out loud. We're gonna take it nice and slow. If you are a beginner and you just learned the scale but the timing feels advanced, you should still feel accomplished because that is a good feat. It's a proud feat. You learned your first blues scale. Pat yourself on the back. All right, now let's stretch those shoulders. And let's get ready for this part. Yeah, got your ready face. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1. All right. So if that was too tricky for you, remember, identify the pieces that were tricky for you. Was it the scale? Was it the strumming? Was it the turnaround? Practice that individual piece and then try to put it all together. If that was just right for you, congratulations. Day 6 is coming tomorrow and we're gonna step it up. And if that was too easy for you, make sure you check the links below and I'll add some extra videos that take this style of playing to the next level. All right, everybody, and until next time, keep on rocking and rolling, keep on loving life, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next blues challenge in our 10-day blues challenge. And remember, links below on how to enter to win this lovely ukulele. Not this particular one, but another one from Ortega, all right? Okay, until next time, have a lovely day, keep on rocking, keep on rolling, oops, and have a lovely life. Have a lovely day, but also have a lovely life.